Styx, the Grand Illusion. Come on in and see what's happening. I am Marqua, hosting Deep Cuts, a musical journey. The premise of the show is to introduce you to the entire catalog of bands that I love that you will never hear on the radio. Because radio, Billy, radio sucks. Except for this radio station, which I grew up listening to, 93.1 WXRT out of Chicago. Broaden your musical horizons by listening to them. Again, I'm here with my producer Billy and his girlfriend Darla. The show, of course, is brought to you by the Baldman versus Captain Comeover. Now, there's a story behind this. What, you're cooking? Oh, Remini. Billy's cooking tonight. Ramen grilled cheese. That apparently is ramen on the top and the bottom like they were bread, and cheese in the middle. That's pretty, yeah. And he got that from the House of Yum. Y-U-M-M. House of Yum. Go figure. Anyway, the deep cut tonight from Styx is gonna be, because on that album, Come Sail Away was the obvious huge hit, and that was probably on the radio. The next track is Miss America. Yeah, shut up. Miss America, I think, is the next track on this album. That is a great song, so if you've never heard that before, then you need to YouTube it. And some of the other songs on this album. Also, I might note, on the previous album, Crystal Ball, the title track, is a fantastic song. If you have not heard of any of those songs, then you need to go to YouTube, listen to them, and broaden your musical horizons, or reintroduce yourself to your musical horizons. So that's the deep cut on that album. Now here's the story. And this is why The Grand Illusion was my second album. That I went to the record store and got. We were at, oh, my stuff's blowing around. We're in South Florida. It's in the mid-40s. I'm freezing right now. Woo. Lincoln Junior High School. Me and my buddy were propositioned, more or less, to go make out with two girls. So there's me and my friend, and there's these two girls, and they want to go on the side of Lincoln Junior High School, by the music room. Right outside the music room where Mr. Metzger and Ms. Dalke taught, and to, I guess, teach us kissing. Not like you have to really know what to do to be taught kissing. One girl did the open mouth kissing, no tongue. The other girl did the French kissing with the tongue. So we went back and forth and back and forth. It was, I still remember it to this day. Obviously, it was a good day. So afterwards, we go back to the one girl's house, and she puts on Styx, the Grand Illusion. And I listened to it, and it's fantastic. And after going to the music store, or the record store, the first time getting Boston, my first album, Styx, the Grand Illusion was the obvious second. And it still holds memories to this day. It is a really fantastic album. So is Crystal Ball. If you get a chance, YouTube it. Broaden your musical horizons. So that is it for today. I had to turn on the lights because it's getting dark out here. I hate daylight savings time. Nobody's saving me any lights. With that being said, on behalf of my producer Billy and his girlfriend Darla, I am Marqua, hosting Deep Cuts, a musical journey. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? And I hear you clucking, big chicken. And scene. And of course, if you need me, I will be, where, Billy? In a van down by the river. Have a good night. We got a third album's already. I remember my top 5. Up next is 3. We have a story about my first trip to the stereo high fidelity store coming on board fairly soon. I'll see you next time.